presented by Progressive Insurance. Hope everybody is staying safe out there, dealing with the winter weather. Joining us now, many people parts of the country are in the sun and outside, and I hate you for that. Anyway, Damien Woody, ESPN NFL analyst.
I got to ask Smalls and Cece this.
Okay.
Has he been projecting his voice this loud today? Is there a reason why he seems like he has a lot of energy this morning?
Yeah, he's swagging a little bit differently today.
Okay. It just seems like seems like you got a little bit of a pep in his step.
He came in this morning rocking some Timbs.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, it was snowing. I mean, I had to wear Timbs.
Okay.
All right.
I'm not saying they were cool, the version I have. They fit my feet, and they got me into the snow.
Okay.
Or through the snow. Damien Woody is a former Patriot. How did this happen? Seriously, you and I were both high on them this year, but not to this level.
Yeah, I mean, listen, I thought coming into the year that they would, vie for a wild card spot. I did. I thought that, Mike Vrabel coming back would basically put things back in motion. But even my wildest dream, I didn't envision anything like this happen. But I will say that, like I always say, coaching matters more so in the National Football League than any other sport. And you see the imprints of that with Mike Vrabel, Josh McDaniels, and that whole coaching staff. The level in which all these guys, whether they are homegrown talent, they were drafted, or the free agent pickups that the Patriots acquired, all those guys have just played fantastic football. Think of the impact of all of these guys, from obviously Drake Maye being an MVP candidate, a Milton Williams who comes over from Philadelphia, Christian Barmore, Christian Gonzalez. The list goes on and on of all these guys just playing big roles and playing big-time football.
Damien, how much more does Drake Maye have to do for you to go to the place of him being better than Josh Allen?
I mean, listen, I think Josh Allen's the best quarterback in the league right now. Mm-hmm. He's not far off. You see how he was using his legs yesterday?
Yeah, buddy. 6 first downs with his legs yesterday.
And the thing that really impressed me, not only with Drake Maye, but I thought Mike Vrabel, that was a masterclass yesterday in how you manage a game, considering the conditions. And I know, we can actually get into this game right now.
Yeah.
The fact that Sean Payton going for it on that 4th down, I had tweeted it, before the play. I'm like, take the points.
Definitely.
Take the points. You're not going, listen, you got a backup quarterback going up against one of the best defenses, and this game is going to have weather. Take the points. You're going to be up 2 scores, and you put the Patriots on their heels. You go for it. You don't get it. Next thing you know, Jarrett Stidham turns the ball over, gives the Patriots a short field to score a touchdown. All of a sudden, it's 7-7. And now you're in a dogfight with weather rolling into the game. See, that's what I'm talking about as far as managing a game. And I thought Mike Vrabel, just clobbered Sean Payton in that game yesterday.
Well, let's talk about the other game, the Seahawks and the Rams. In your opinion, has Sam Darnold done enough for you to say he's no longer seeing ghosts, but he is the boogeyman now? Oh,
he definitely exercised that. I think that was probably Sam Darnold's best game of his career. I thought Sam Darnold was phenomenal. And if you think about the past couple games, they hadn't asked Sam Darnold to do much of anything. He was really just managing. The game before, he only had 17 passes.
Yeah, 17 that touchdown throw to JSN in the 49ers game, that's a big boy throw.
That's a big boy throw, but they weren't asking to do much because they were running the ball so well and their defense.
Oh, that game was never in doubt.
Right, exactly.
The game was never in doubt.
But see, in this game, where you're seeing a team for the 3rd time in the Los Angeles Rams, and their defense couldn't stop Matt Stafford, Sam Darnold had to come up big. And I felt like yesterday's game, that was a masterclass by both Sam Darnold and Matt Stafford, and then Sam Darnold was just unbelievable in that game.
We're talking with Damien Woody, ESPN NFL analyst here on Unsportsmanlike, presented by Progressive Insurance. Speaking of coaching situationally, Vrabel's amazing at it. He's got this guy Stretch, who's this guy Ernie Adams back in the day with a guy who literally does it for him with him during the game, and it's unbelievable what they do. You think, and Stretch, interestingly enough, was with the Rams in the in-between year, and McVay may have missed that yesterday because we all were questioning on that 4th down late, why not kick the field goal to make it 31-30? Explain that.
I can't explain it because, one of the things that we're going to talk about and get up at 8 o'clock Eastern is the fact that I think the pendulum swung too far with these coaches. These coaches have gone way too far in their aggressiveness on fourth down. Are these coaches allergic to points? I just don't understand. And everyone talks about analytics. Yes, analytics has its place, but analytics can't tell you, the feel of the game, the circumstances in the game, all those type of nuances that aren't factored into analytics. And so for me, whether you're talking about Sean Payton going for it early and then, coming back to bite him and Sean McVay, we're like, guys, what are we doing? What are we doing? You had an opportunity, kick the field goal, you're down 1. Now you're playing for a field goal instead of a touchdown.
With 3 timeouts in the 2-minute warning.
Correct.
And by the way, let me ask a question to you guys on this, because this is where maybe it's a little different. I totally agree with you. Sean Payton has been doing this. CeCe knows. He's been with them in Dallas. Sean Payton's been doing this forever. That's his thing. This is not like a new analytics thing. How hard is it to change your ways in that moment, though? Because you're asking Sean Payton to do something that he wouldn't normally do, even though we all believe it's the right move.
Yeah, here's my problem with analytics in general. When it comes to a one-game sample size, you don't have a big enough body of work for the law of averages or probability scales to make you right when it comes to what analytics tells you to do. Like in baseball, most teams are analytically driven. That's cool in the regular season because it's 162 games.
Time to make up for it.
Exactly. So I know that if I play it this way over 162 games, that more often than not, I'm going to be right. But when it comes to a one-game sample size, a one-game playoff, that's not necessarily going to be the case. You're not necessarily going to be right if you make that decision. And so with Sean McVay going for it on 4th and 4, which is ridiculous, and Sean Payton going for it on 4th and 1, which he didn't have to, knowing that weather was rolling in the second half of that game, I think it completely changes everything with your approach. I just think that that's the part where some of these coaches get out over their skis and they make consequential mistakes that you can't recover from. And yesterday, we saw examples of that in both games. But, Damien, I do want to ask you this question because we kicked this around a little bit at the top of the 7 o'clock hour on our show. And I know this next question is a matter of, which type of ice cream you like best. But 2018 quarterback draft class versus the 2024 quarterback draft class. Who you got? If you're doing the verses over the next decade in the NFL, which class would you bet on more so?
18 is Baker, Josh Allen, Lamar Jackson, Sam Darnold. Yep. And then obviously the last year one with Caleb, Drake, Jaden Daniels, etc.
Give me the 2018. Give me the 2018. I just think at some point Josh or Lamar is going to break through as well. I'll take 2018 class.
But do you think Josh can break it through now that the Patriots are back on top?
You know what I'm saying?
Did they miss their window?
They got to go through the Patriots now too.
It's funny because I was literally having a conversation with Rex upstairs. I'm like, this hire by Buffalo is very consequential. It could go downhill quick because the next guy that you hire, he's literally coaching against Mike Vrabel in the same division. Like that's why, I said that Sean McDermott could only take you so far, but be careful. You don't know what's on the other side of this. And Mike Vrabel is literally going to be standing in this division for a long time. And now you got to go out here and hire a guy that can go toe-to-toe with Mike Vrabel in that division.
Good luck.
Come on. Just say the quiet part out loud. There's only one guy who's going to be willing to do that and to be able to take him down. You know that. And there's only one guy who's going to have the vengeance against New England. All these other guys are going to be afraid of that.
Rex said it last week.
Come on. It's so obvious.
Rex said it last week.
And it's a 2-year deal, and that's it.
Rex said it last week.
Just get it done.
Who are you talking about?
Coach Belichick.
Yeah.
It's the most obvious thing in the world.
Well, speaking of Coach Belichick.
You know you agree with me. Smalls, you're
I don't agree with you.
No, I know not you. I'm saying Damien. You're confident Joe Brady, as good as he is going to go toe-to-toe with Vrabel?
No.
You're confident Phillip Rivers?
I'm not confident Bill Belichick. This version of Bill Belichick can either. But I did want to ask you about the Belichick of it all, Damien, because Tom Brady left New England. He won a Super Bowl. Now, Robert Kraft is back in the Super Bowl with a different head coach quarterback combo outside of Brady and Belichick. This is not a negative Belichick spin. It's more of a positive Robert Kraft spin. What did this do, this latest trip to the Super Bowl, do for Robert Kraft's legacy?
He's one of the most consequential owners in sports. I mean, you think about just, we talk about all the trips. What is this, the 10th trip to the Super Bowl?
11th.
11th? One of them, which is absolutely bonkers, okay? Not only that, because I think he's now tied with the 49ers for it's something crazy. But also, when you think about where we are in TV, Robert Kraft is one of the most instrumental owners as far as where we are in TV revenue and all those type of things. So, again, he's one of the most consequential owners in sports, and he has the preeminent franchise in the NFL right now.
So Jerry Jones is in the Hall of Fame. Robert Kraft isn't as of yet. Robert Kraft has been to 11 Super Bowls.
Right, because
since the last time Jerry Jones played in the big game.
Wow.
Make it make sense. Make it make sense, Damien.
man got racks. Man got racks on Lombardi trophies in there, and it's not in the Hall of Fame. It's crazy.
How many Lamar Hunt trophies?
But Damien brought up a really interesting point, though, because if the default for Jerry Jones is that he makes the league money, which he does. People don't know what you just said about Kraft with the TV deal. If not for Kraft, the TV deal the way it is does not get done. And it's an excellent point. So even if people are going to say, well, look what Jerry Jones did for the business. Well, so did Kraft, for that matter. You took a non-Belichick negative spin. I'm shocked by you.